It came into frame like shit.
Fucking come in your frames.
Oh, man.
Come all over your little frames.
Stop.
Or you fucking look up at me with a surprised puppy dog face and
All
then nut all
right.
over your glasses.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. That's how we're starting this video. Welcome back to another tier list. This one is about TV show theme songs. Cartoon TV show theme songs from our childhood. This is based on just the theme song alone, not on the actual show.
We're kicking it off with Adventure Time.
No, man. We got to go through the categories. You forget this every time. The first category, the top tier category, is masterpiece. Absolute masterpiece. Next one is going in the playlist. Then it is background sound, shit that you would just put on in the background. Then it is show is better. The show is definitely better than the theme song. And then nostal shit instead of nostalgic.
Nostal shit.
Yeah, we're gonna go through. We're gonna listen to all the fucking songs one by one while we're ranking them. Kicking us off is Adventure Time.
I didn't remember that being that jarring.
Jarring? What do you mean jarring?
Like the animation of how it traveled through the land.
Yeah.
It was like not as smooth as I remembered. It was like, I don't know, it just seemed jarring to me.
I recently
absolutely
watched
love the
through
fucking theme song to Adventure Time. The only thing that upsets me about it is the very beginning. I always now, I hear like Hobo Johnson.
Oh
It sounds
my
like
god.
It sounds like a Hobo Johnson song.
Do
almost,
not
but
ruin Adventure Time for me, bro.
I'm sorry. That's what pops into my head like in the beginning all the time, but I think that is a extremely solid fucking song for a cartoon.
I think it's great, bro. The little ukulele in there, the little ukulele. Yeah. I actually recently watched through all of Adventure Time, and I watched the intro every fucking episode. I never skipped it because I like it that much.
So it's a masterpiece. That's what you're telling me.
I don't know. I wouldn't put it in masterpiece.
But it's for sure going in the playlist.
It is for sure going in the fucking playlist. Now we got
Billy and Mandy. Is that what that says?
Yeah, the grim adventures of Billy and Mandy. Where are you thinking for Billy and Mandy?
That definitely fits the vibe of the show 100%. But as a theme song, there's no words.
There's nothing to it, yeah.
I didn't even remember what it sounded. I knew it had that
the Halloween-esque.
And that's kind of basically all it is. Which that sounds cool because it's like Halloweenish, but yeah, the show is better. The show is 100% better.
100% I would also agree show's better. It's not shit. It's not nostalgia shit. The theme song is actually good, but the show is better than the theme song.
Yeah, 100%.
Now we got Camp Laszlo. Camp fucking Laszlo, dude.
Not bad.
Not fucking bad, but not
bad.
It's just fucking Bingo was his name-o, but with Laszlo.
Yeah. Catchy. It's definitely one that would like get the kids' attention, get a children's attention.
Whoa, man. You trying to get child's attentions?
Well, cartoons are. I'm not.
Not me.
I would say
Never
that's
me.
Background sound, because like you said, it's literally Bingo was his name-o. I mean,
yeah,
that's background sound.
Yeah, it's background sound.
It's not as bad as the Billy and Mandy, because at least it has the character's name in it and shit, but it's not Adventure Time level.
Yeah, I agree.
Now this next one, I'm very excited to listen to.
Oh, I'm so excited to listen to fucking Cat Dog.
Cat Dog!
No blue buzzard, no three-eyed frog with a feline canine little cat dog. Cat dog. Cat dog.
Bro, it goes so fucking hard. I love this
fantastic.
fucking theme song.
Yeah.
Bro, the guttural.
It would be better if it was slightly shorter. I feel like it's dragged out a little too much at the end.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Perfect. I would say that's going in the playlist.
The guttural that he fucking hits, bro, he said some Cat Dog.
Yeah.
Is it above Adventure Time, though?
For right now, well, I'd say no.
I feel like it is.
You do?
I
It
like
has,
it
like, a
more than
vintage
Adventure
cartoon.
Times.
It does have like a vintage cartoon to it.
Yeah.
I'd be alright. I'd be alright if you put it over them.
Let's fucking go, dude. I love Cat Dog.
Rada 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 rada.
Chowder.
Take everything that seems like fun. You stand up and think you're done.
Rada, 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 rah.
That one is nice. It's like short and sweet. I think the perfect intro is like 45 seconds. Theirs is like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
A minute can work. Anything over a minute, it's like alright. But
Oh yeah,
that one's
anything
short
over a
and
minute.
sweet.
Anything over a minute is pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, that one's short and sweet, but it kind of doesn't really hold up. I do like it though. It's upbeat. It's upbeat.
Yeah.
But I would say that's background at Camp Glasgow.
It's got a better
Glasgow.
fucking vibe to it, but yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Is it better than Camp Lazlo?
I don't think so, because you can kind of sing along with Camp Glasgow's.
I was singing along with the Rada Radas.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. Once you know either one, you can sing along with either one. But like
Yeah.
hearing it first couple times, you kind of I'd say that looks fine.
We have actually fucking agreed on all of these so far.
I think we've been saying that these past couple ones, and then as soon as we get halfway is when shit gets crazy.
Yeah, and then we start switching shit up.
Yep.
Courage,
Onto
the
the-
Cowardly Dog Show.
Stupid dog.
Stupid dog! You made me look bad.
That's such a good one. That's such a good one, but
it's good,
not,
but there's
it's not
no
a good song.
Yeah, there's no
song.
theme song.
But
it's literally
what
a
I do
narration.
appreciate- Yeah, what I do appreciate is it gives you a fucking very quick recap of the show, because how cartoons, no one ever watches them chronologically. So off rip, if you were someone never had seen Courage, you instantly slightly get an idea of what it's going to be about.
Yeah, that is true.
But it doesn't have a song.
There's no
so,
song to it. I think this might be our first nostalgia shit.
I mean, I would love to go with the memes and say no, but I think it does, yeah.
There's literally no song.
Yeah, there's not a song. It's a recap, and it's the stupid dog, which is fucking hilarious. But now Danny Phantom, on the other hand,
Danny Phantom, he was just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine. It was designed to view a world unseen. He's gonna catch 'em all 'cause he's Danny Phantom.
It goes so hard.
so good. 45 seconds on the dot. 45 seconds on the dot. It's got the fucking lyrics. It's got the jams.
It literally, like you said about Courage, it explains everything,
and it
but
gives you a
inside of
recap.
a song, bro.
Inside of a song. That, I think, is... I would literally say that 100% goes in a playlist, but a masterpiece of a cartoon
Bro.
thing, it's very hard to put your finger on what is a masterpiece when it comes to an intro, but that literally has a song
gets
that
so
is a good
close.
song and explains the fucking show easily, all under a minute. I would say that's the first masterpiece.
I would definitely 100% agree, bro.
Yes,
I
mean, that is like the pinnacle of what you want your intro to be.
I completely forgot that Danny Phantom was a rap song. Like the
I
intro.
kind of forgot too. I kind of forgot until he started rapping, and then I immediately remembered.
Yeah.
But yeah, it threw me off for a half second.
I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck? Dexter's fucking laboratory.
Laboratory.
DD.
Slightly underwhelming and disappointing.
Yeah, that is the best way to describe it, is underwhelming.
Yeah, I didn't remember it was that shit. There's no words at all. You understand that it's his laboratory, and it's like, he's wacky, he's crazy, he's like a scientist kid. But there's literally no lyrics, and besides you knowing that he has a laboratory, which is in the fucking name, it didn't really do anything for you.
Yeah, there's nothing to it, bro.
Show's better, because that show is so much better than that intro.
Would you put it in shows better or nostalgia shit, though?
Either one it can go in.
I don't fucking know. I might put it above Courage, bro. Like, in here.
I think Courage's was better, because at least it had
It had no
explanation.
music.
True. That is true. That is what this is
This
off
is
to,
literally
yeah.
about the song.
Okay, so that makes sense to put it there then.
Oh, guess who we got up
The
next,
three
baby?
best friends that anyone could have. That one
Fantastic.
could be better. It could be better, but it is fantastic. It has like that retro cartoonish
Yes,
to it.
bro. The whistling in it is
say-
so good.
I would say if it's not good enough to make it into the playlist, it's background sound because there was no lyrics.
Yeah, I would put
But
it
it's
in
good
going
enough
in the
background
playlist.
noise that it's like a because everyone knows the fucking the dun dun dun
It's,
dun dun
bro,
dun,
the
dun.
jazzy tune.
Yeah. So I would say it could make it into going into playlist, but if it falls short, it definitely makes it in background sound.
I could put it in going in the playlist. I
Okay.
think we're also a little bit biased,
Yeah.
but it's still
Hold this one near and
fantastic.
dear to us.
Are we putting it above anything or at the end? We should. I think we should maybe keep it at the end.
Yeah, let's keep it at the end.
All right.
Oh, we got a banger on our hands.
Oh yes, the fairly fucking odd parents, bro.
We got a banger on our hands.
Juice, rubber goose, green rose, guava juice, giant steak, birthday cake, large rice, chocolate shake.
Once again, a 45-second intro of perfection of what you want in a
Bro.
cartoon.
It is so fucking
A
good.
catchy ass song. It's got all the animation that you want because it's like the most cartoon a cartoon can get, and it's got it explains the story once again, so you know exactly what is happening and who they are, who everyone is basically.
I
think that
fucking
is-
love this intro.
I think that and Danny Phantom are like perfectly hand in hand with each other. Which,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, these were both created by the
Butch Hartman.
yes.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, they were both created by Butch Hartman.
I don't know who's in charge of the intros, but man, they fucking
Nailed
fucking
it,
killed 'em
bro.
with those two, yeah. From the show to how the animation, the whole intro, those are just fantastic.
Are we keeping Danny Phantom at the top though?
Personally, I think I would probably put Fairly OddParents above it.
Really?
I think so.
I think I would keep Danny Phantom at the top for now. I have a
either
few.
one,
I have a few in
they're
here
both
that could
very good.
dethrone. I have a few
They're
in here
both very
that could dethrone them. I know which ones that I want to dethrone, and I will make a fucking case for them when we get to it.
Okay.
So I think we
Alright.
should keep it like this for now, and then see like how we're gonna get the other ones in there. The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack. How much did you watch this that much as a kid?
Absolutely.
Okay, I was gonna say
I fucking love Flap. This is one of those like
one of the
oddball
weirdest
cartoons.
fucking
Yeah,
shows,
it, like,
bro.
flew under the radar. I don't even know how it really made it to TV.
It's on
but it
fucking
did.
HBO now.
Crazy.
Come with me, we'll go and see a place called Candied Island.
Who needs Candid Island? It's safer at the docks.
What a weird fucking intro. It literally
Extremely
encapsulates exactly
I am
how weird
so-
the show is.
I'm so glad that it was 30 seconds because I would say the intro wasn't that
It wasn't that good.
but it was short enough to where it kept it in the okay. If it would have been like if that one would have been 45 seconds or a minute, I probably would have said I didn't like it.
Yeah.
But before I could say this makes a sour taste in my mouth, it ended.
I like
but-
I like the whole sea shanty to it because it
Yeah,
makes
yeah,
sense because
the-
fucking Captain Knuckles is a pirate.
Yeah, like that makes sense. And I also don't know if it's a good or a bad thing that the intro is not the animation of the show. You know
Yeah,
what I
that is
mean?
true. I never even
They're-
fucking put that together.
That's the first thing that I thought of was I don't know if that would put somebody off because they don't like
Yeah.
that or they would think it's cool that it's
In
not
in the
same.
show, they use shots like that, like certain shots they do in the whatever it is animation.
Mhm.
But yeah, the majority of the show is just a regular cartoon.
I would say this is the show's better because
Me
this
too.
song was a song and not a song at the same time.
Yeah, I agree with you. Are we
Holy
putting
shit,
it?
it's fucking neck and neck.
Are we putting it above Billy and Mandy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. It is neck and neck
Foster's
though.
Home for Imaginary Friends.
Foster's Home for Imaginary fucking Friends, bro. I used to love this fucking
I
show,
used to love the show too. This is one of those just pinnacle of cartoons.
bro. Very fucking all over the place.
Yeah, that gives you a very, very broad idea of the show. Because, I mean, you see him going around getting different friends, so that makes sense. But, I subconsciously knew the theme song as soon as I
Yeah.
started to hear it. but I couldn't have told you what it would I couldn't even have told you like an idea of what it sounded like.
Yeah.
And there's also no lyrics. So I would say this either goes and shows better. Yeah, I would probably just put this one in shows better as well.
I think I would put this in background sound, like the end of background sound, because like I still could put that in the background and be vibing to it while I'm like doing dishes, bro.
Okay. Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
You want to put it there?
Yeah, that works.
All right. Jimmy
gosh.
fucking Neutron boy genius.
Got a
bro.
blast. It's cooking ass show.
Bark.
Clocking in at a good 33 seconds. Nice and simple.
It's
got
not
lyrics.
It's not as good as I remembered it being.
Me
though.
either. It does have lyrics, but it's like almost like a monotone like Green Day song.
Yeah.
Blink-182 Green Day vibe. I really like how in the theme song it literally says this is the theme song.
Yeah, it's so stupid,
really
but
like
it
that.
like it makes it better.
I
This
would
is the theme song.
Yeah. They give you a very broad idea of the show, but this is one of those shows that it doesn't really have like obviously there's a general theme to it, but it's not like the same thing happening every episode.
Yeah, it's always another fucking wacky invention by Jimmy.
Yeah.
by
So where
John.
would you put this? Where would you put this?
I would honestly put this in the top of shows better.
Okay.
Because I like the theme song, but it just doesn't hit as hard as I remember.
Yeah, I honestly when I was hearing the 3, 2, 1 countdown, I was getting hype, and then as it was playing, I was kind of just like,
Yeah, it's like what
oh,
the
yeah.
fuck?
And I was like, oh yeah, it was kind of like this, huh? I do love the God of Blast though. He's just like me for real.
You want to put it in shows better?
Yeah, you look like you're
Alright.
struggling.
Johnny fucking Bravo up next,
Holy
dude.
shit.
Oh, mama.
Man's got W Riz.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
baby.
What a
I kind of
weird
forgot how
fucking
that
intro.
one went, and that was weird, and it was kind of underwhelming.
Yeah.
There was
There's
definitely,
not a lot to it at all.
It was a very like weak song for the sake of having background noise, and then him just being Elvis, being
Dude.
Johnny Bravo. The show's 100% better. That might even be able to go into stall shit.
I was gonna say,
gonna lie.
I might put that in nostalgia shit, bro.
Then
Mainly compared to the rest of these, like, yeah, it was not that good. Are we putting it above anything, or no? I'll keep it at the end.
keep it at the end.
All right. Now we got another Johnny on our hands.
Another Johnny on our fucking hands with the blonde hair.
Mr. Johnny Test.
What's up with the main characters always having an annoyed sister that has to help them?
Literally, bro. That's like the trope of every childhood cartoon.
I would say once again the countdown got me hype, and then I kind of realized this intro wasn't that good either. It was definitely
Yeah.
better than a good portion that we've seen, but
The
show is fucking way better than the intro.
The thing with Johnny Test too, with the theme, I feel like how we were saying like certain shows like explain themselves and do it well. I feel like Johnny Test does not do it well. Like it
definitely
explains
explained
itself.
it, but if you kind of like,
It's too much.
yeah,
They literally
there was a lot.
in that fucking first scene was every single like enemy or adversary of Johnny Test,
yeah,
which
that
is
was
it
kinda,
was wild.
I don't think that belonged really in the intro. I get they could have done
No.
it a different way. They did like a Brady Bunch setup of all of his
Yeah.
fucking enemies, of all of his ops.
It was so weird.
And one guy was a literal nutsack. He was literal balls. I would say shows better.
I would
background
too.
sound.
I would say shows better, and I would put it here.
Okay.
Kim motherfucking
Fucking
possible, bro.
Possible.
Holy shit a moly. I know exactly where I'm putting this before we even listen to it.
Doesn't matter where or when there's trouble. If you just call my name, Kim Possible.
That was a good intro.
I
Bad.
fucking love this intro, Gavin. I
Yeah,
would
that
put
wasn't
this
bad.
in the fucking top of Masterpiece so
Okay.
far.
I don't think it would. No.
See, now we're fucking disagreeing.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it a masterpiece.
What? You wouldn't even put this in masterpiece?
No.
You are insane, bro. It was so good.
No.
And it even had ad libs.
I was
What do
gonna
you
say
mean?
it had the song, it had the lyrics, and it gave you a general sense of it. But I don't think that song is that theme song is better than those two.
You're crazy, bro.
I would say we could put that at the bottom of masterpiece or the top of going in the playlist. I'll do you that because it does have all of the elements of the other two in masterpieces.
I'm so disappointed. I will keep it at the bottom of
It has
masterpiece.
all the elements. Yeah, the elements are there. I just think those two do that a little bit better.
Bro, no. I think Kim Possible is so fucking good, dude.
Dude, I love the dun 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 dun.
So we're keeping it at the bottom of masterpiece.
Yeah, we'll keep it there for now.
That's fine. I'm a
It's
little
probably gonna get fucking moved
disappointed.
at the end. But,
I'm a little. Hey, man. Why? Wait a minute. Now we got this bald motherfucker, this bald
know.
child on our hands.
this
Kids-
cooking as a group of kids.
Codename Kids Next Door. Again, that's one of those ones that is not as good as I remember.
That was short and sweet, 30 seconds. So anytime something's 30 seconds, even if it's bad, I always give it some brownie points because it's like, bro, you could have fucked yourself by making it longer, so I appreciate it. It also didn't have lyrics,
Yeah.
but I do like it's a countdown, but it's also the characters at the same time, and they're all getting in position like for the pose.
Yeah.
I kind of like that idea of it. It doesn't have lyrics, but it kind of doesn't need it.
Yeah, I agree with you. It doesn't need the lyrics in order to portray like what's going on.
Cause it's literally a spy. Like it doesn't
Yeah.
really need any words, but I think it could be in background sound or going on the playlist. But since it doesn't have lyrics, I don't think you can put it up top there.
Yeah, I agree. I would put it in background sound.
Yeah,
Where do you
I
want to
would
put
put
it
that.
though?
I would either put that above Camp Lazlo or in front of Chowder.
I'll put it in front of fucking Laszlo. We can be kids. Codename Kid Next Door can be in the front of background sound. That seems nice to me. Now,
The two brothers that don't know how to end summer, huh?
bro, Phineas and Ferb.
Giving a monkey a shower. Surfing tidal waves.
Creating nanobots or locating Frankenstein's brain. That is by
was-
Bowling for Soup, by the way. That is
What?
that intro theme. That's from Bowling for Soup. They're like fucking Blink and Green Day.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That gives off the same vibe of like
Yeah.
Johnny Test, Jimmy Neutron, and those. They all have like the same vein of like their intros of how like their music was. It's like punk rockish.
Yeah.
Theirs is great.
I love this intro.
That is a fucking great intro. It's everything you want a cartoon intro to be.
It even has ad libs, dude. He
got
said,
the
"Come on, Perry."
ad-libs. Dude, yeah, it's got the ad libs. It literally tells you what the show is going to be about once again, and it's catchy.
Now,
So
before I
this-
say where I want to put it, where do you want to fucking put it?
I could see this making in a top 4 situation masterpiece, or I think it would be very high on the going in the playlist.
I want to put this in masterpiece, bro.
Okay, I would say it can butt heads with some things up there.
What are we thinking here now?
I know you really like the Kim Possible one, but I think that's where it right there. I think that's where it looks
Bro,
like.
you're insane. Are you going to keep Danny Phantom and Fairly Odd Parents top 2?
I might.
No
They
way,
literally-
bro.
To me, those like seem like they do a very good job at like what you were about to fucking watch, and they're both short and sweet. Phineas and Ferb, I noticed, was 56 seconds, which isn't a bad thing. It's not bad because it holds up for 56 seconds.
I would put this above Fairly Odd Parents.
I can also see that though, and if you want to do that, I'll let you break up the monotony.
Let's
put
fucking
it there.
go. Let's
I'll let you
fucking
put it
go. Phineas and Ferb, dude.
Yeah, this is looking like a pretty solid list right now.
Yeah, this is actually crazy fucking even. Next up is
Gotta catch 'em all.
Pokemon. Pokemans.
Catch these fucking nuts.
You're not a fucking Pokemon fan at all, are you?
Not that I'm not a fan, I just never really.
You never got into it.
Yeah. The only thing that I could even compare it to is how it was like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. And
Yeah.
I had more Yu-Gi-Oh shit than Pokemon.
That's crazy.
I've never
I
had
was
anything against it. I just never really got into it.
I was a huge Pokemon nerd. I still
You were a
love
Pokemon kid.
I really was. I still love Pokemon, but I'm not into it as much as I was. But oh my god. I know it's my destiny. I fucking love this intro, bro.
That the only word is fantastic. It
It is-
starts off and it's like epic. It's like an epic
Bro.
80s. It's like an epic 80s fucking and then it's like cartoon shit.
It literally, this is like the fucking, like, this is how you describe an anime intro. Like, this is
Yeah,
an early
yeah.
anime intro. It's so fucking good, dude.
Yeah. This is it's got like all the shit that a cartoon wants to, you know, like the all the things go with the song and everything, how it's
Yes.
like dun, 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 all that shit. I would say that's a masterpiece as well.
Yes, let's fucking
that's-
go.
That's one of the most iconic cartoon intros ever.
Literally fucking ever, bro. Like, everybody, even if you did not like Pokemon at all, even if you were a hater, you knew this fucking
knew it.
song.
Yeah. Now, where are you going to put this?
I would put this at the very fucking top of Masterpiece.
I would say this. I think this dethrones Danny Phantom.
Let's
because that is,
fucking
like-
go, man.
Yeah,
I'm so happy.
Dude, I even said it. I'm not even like that big of a fan. Never got into it though. But I mean, that's just like a fucking chef's kiss of a
Dude,
cartoon intro.
It's
dude.
so fucking good. I love
And
it
it's
so
1 minute.
much.
It's 1 minute exactly. They could have probably almost made it even better if they shaved it and it was 45 seconds, but it doesn't even matter. Like the time didn't even matter because it was just.
You were encapsulated for the whole minute, bro. Like, you
Dude,
wanted to watch that
This
show.
is like this is like back when everyone called shit like epic. That was like
Yeah,
an epic intro.
literally.
Like that's all you can say.
That intro was winning.
Yeah. It's giving winning. Powerpuff Girls.
The Powerpuff Girls, dude. The thing that I like the most about the Powerpuff Girl intro is how each of the fucking I don't even know what to call it, like the melody changes for each one of the characters coming into frame. It like shows off their personality.
Yeah. I also like how it's like a vintage superhero. Like you can tell that's what they went for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a vintage superhero intro. This was 1 minute. And like I was saying, I always bring up the time because like 1 minute Powerpuff Girls versus like the 1 minute of Pokemon. It's like the 1 minute Pokemon is leagues ahead of better, but this is good in its own way.
Yeah.
But
But plus
I still think if they would have made it 45 seconds and cut out some of it, it'd be a little bit better.
plus though with the minute of it, 30 seconds of it is literally the explanation of
Yeah,
of
30 seconds of explanation, which I
professor.
don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I don't know if you like that or not. 'Cause
I feel like if they would have added some music to the background of the narration, it would have been better. Like if they would have added a build up to the
I do like how they were like Chemical X.
yeah.
Like how it did that, yeah.
I would put this in the bottom of going in the playlist or the top of background sound. I really enjoy it.
Just so that we don't have 3 even ones, I'm gonna say the top of background sound.
That's fine. That's perfectly fine with me.
The
Now-
regular show.
I included Regular Show because Regular Show is my favorite fucking show. My favorite cartoon of all
Dude, it's so
fucking
good.
time.
So
It is
good.
such a good fucking show. I literally have like 4 things just in my room that is about Regular Show. like
Dude, this was like the adult animation shows before the adult animation shows because they were bordering the edge of like teen
oh
like
yeah.
language.
Yeah.
But I think that's what made this show so good is because how we were just talking about adult animation and how it's like it's almost most of the time it's almost made for like people who are like out of high school or in high school, but the regular show, like when it came out, we were all like the perfect age
yeah.
for it. It was so good. And even now, looking back
Bro.
on it, it's like it's funny as fuck to look back
It's
because
so
that's how
funny.
you would think as a kid, some of the shit, you know what I mean?
I legitimately watch the show at least once a year. like all the way through. I
watched it
legitimately
every time it
love
was
this
on.
fucking show.
Yeah.
Every single year, I make it a fucking promise to myself that I watch it at least once. I fucking love this show. But the intro, do you remember the intro?
Isn't it just the
It's absolutely nothing.
Yeah, it's just that weird noise, right?
It's a title card, bro. Look at
Yeah.
this. This is just the
Yeah.
template of it. Like, it doesn't even show the fucking
And
regular show.
and it flicks through all the shit, yeah.
Yeah.
We both just admitted our love for this, and you could easily say this is the worst fucking intro ever, or you could say it's so simple that it's beautiful.
See, I don't know.
I think though, to not really give it an unfair score, it can't be better than the show is better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It has to be, if anything, it has to be at the top of the show's better, and it can't be any higher than that. Because it's fucking 8 seconds long, and it's a noise.
It goes in the same category as Courage, where there's literally no music to it, though, I feel like.
Yeah, but
That's the
actually
worst
so
part.
glad. I'm actually so glad that I think that is the intro, because I don't even know what intro the regular show would have had.
Oh, it would have been a crazy fucking intro, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
So
I
where are you
don't think
putting
it
it
would have
at?
been good. I would put this in the top of shows better just because I love it so fucking much.
That's what I'm saying. Like, our biasness is gonna come out, but we can't give an 8-second intro with literally nothing.
We can't put it
above
higher than
shit.
that.
Yeah.
Scooby fucking Doo. So I debated on which fucking intro of Scooby-Doo that I was going to pick for this, and I felt like the best intro for it is from What's New Scooby-Doo. I felt like that encapsulates. If
I've
that
heard
is
all
even
of
a
them, but I
word.
don't think I know them just from name.
You'll know it as soon as you hear it.
Yeah, I'll know as soon as it plays. Yeah.
I feel like this one really like summarizes like from our childhood at least, like because the fucking original Scooby-Doo is from the fucking, I think it started in the 60s actually. So
Which is crazy.
I watched through that one and I was like, it's literally not even that good. I felt like this one really fucking summed up our childhood, like the Scooby-Doo
Alright.
that we grew up on. This is, by the way, this is Simple Plan. They're also like Blink.
Oh, okay.
What's the Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. We're gonna solve that mystery.
Absolutely fucking masterpiece, dude.
Street Heat. It does everything perfect. Song's great. Song's catchy. Shows you what the fucking show is gonna be about. Tells you what the show's about. And
It's also-
dare I say, it makes you want to watch the different episodes to
Bro.
literally see how it plays out.
Yes. It's also Scooby-Doo, so you already know what the fuck is about to happen. Everybody knows what Scooby-Doo's about, bro.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I also
Now, this
love
is
Scooby-Doo.
extremely fucking hard because I think it's between Pokemon and Scooby-Doo for the top. It's got to be between these two, right?
I 100% agree with you.
It's just of what vibe do you like? Scooby-Doo is more of the silly, goofy, cartoony shit, and then like we said, Pokemon's like the epic, I'm gonna be the best.
The thing is, this is so hard for me. I have seen every fucking iteration of Scooby-Doo. I love the Scooby-Doo franchise, but I also love the original Pokemon intro so fucking much, bro.
Yeah.
I
Because
feel
I
like-
watched a lot of Scooby-Doo as a kid, me personally, I would put it above Pokemon's, but that's probably because I watched more of it and it would make sense, but
Oh man.
it really depends on the person. Because if you're all for the cartoony goofiness, then you would probably like that one more than Pokemon's, but if you like how Pokemon's is like a story,
Fuck me, you're leaving it up
all
to
you,
me?
big dog. It's all you, big dog, the one with the mystery machine behind him.
I got the Mystery Machine, Shaggy, and Scooby, bro.
Buddy's name is fucking Zoinks.
My name is literally BZoinks, bro. Literally because of that reasoning, it has to go at the top.
Wow, sell out.
Dude, Scooby fucking Doo #1.
Sucking dick #1, baby.
Next one
Oh,
is
man,
the
this
old
is gonna be very hard to put this in a place.
the old Square Bob Sponge Pants.
Fucking Sponge Boy.
SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Fantastic
Boom.
intro.
Banger coming in at about 40 seconds. Perfect.
It's got the
me say-
sea shanty vibe to it as well.
Let me say something that I don't think I've noticed in any of the other intros.
Oh God.
This one has crowd control.
What does
It lets
that
you
mean?
sing along. You know what I mean? It involves the viewer. First of all, he asks you if you're ready.
Oh, true.
He asks you if you're ready, and then it's easy because he says something, and then the answer is always SpongeBob SquarePants. So it's immediately easy to sing along. It's immediately easy to sing along. It's catchy, but the thing it doesn't do is it really doesn't tell you shit about him. You just know that
Yeah.
he's a SpongeBob that lives under the sea, but you don't even know he worked at the Krusty Krab or jellyfishing. It didn't have anything about the actual character.
Yeah.
But the intro is so solid that I think I love fucking my good friend SpongeBob.
I love
But I don't
him.
think it could hit masterpiece because of that reason.
Yeah, I agree. I think it should go at the top of going
Yeah.
in the playlist.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
masterpiece, it's almost there. Almost,
It's
there.
Yeah, it's almost there. Almost, man.
Ooh. Teen motherfucking Titans,
Let's
dude.
go.
How much did you watch Teen Titans?
All the time.
Yes, bro.
All the
I
time.
fucking love this show.
I stayed in that capital T.
Bro.
This is, I wouldn't say this one, it has the sing along magic to it. 'Cause
Yeah.
you can say Teen Titans, but the song, I feel like the song is like an anime intro
Yeah,
with
oh
a
yeah.
cartoon song. It's kind of crazy.
Have you ever heard the fucking Japanese version of the intro?
I actually think I have, but I don't
They
remember it.
used to play it randomly like throughout the seasons. It used to be mixed up between the English
See,
version
that's
and the
why
Japanese
I think I remember
version.
it. That's why I
Yeah.
think I remember it, kind of.
It still goes hard as fuck.
Yeah.
And it also explains everything about the characters, like through visuals and
Yep.
through lyrics.
I was gonna say it shows you each character, and it kind of shows you their power without showing you their power.
Yeah. I feel like it's gotta be at least going in the playlist.
Yeah, it's got to be at least going into the playlist.
But where the fuck are we gonna put it here?
I almost would say maybe at the end of it, because it is good. It is. I think. Or maybe above, maybe Ed and Eddie, maybe above Ed and Eddie.
I was gonna say second, bro. I might even
Really?
put it in first, like that. I love this
Interesting.
intro.
I would, if anything, I'd put it below SpongeBob.
That's fine. That's
Okay.
perfectly fine with me, dude.
Okay.
Our final fucking TV cartoon
Drama
childhood
Island.
show.
I know you watched the shit out of this, but I don't remember the intro.
I have watched every iteration of Total Drama Island. Every single one, except for I think the newest one. But I have watched every single different type of total drama that there is. And
Dude,
I fucking love them so much. This intro is the first season. It's Total Drama Island, the first season of Total Drama Island.
Yeah, I don't remember it, but as soon as I hear it, I think I'm gonna remember it.
Packing bags because I've already won.
Dude, the ending really tied that together.
Dude, it's such a good
'Cause
fucking intro.
I was going to say they did a good job at kind of showing you that it's going to be like a reality because they went through each character, but that showing everybody at the end together to like really reinsure that they're all on this island all at the same time. I don't really know if it's catchy.
I
it's
think that's
definitely-
catchy as shit, bro.
I mean, it is, but like on the level of like SpongeBob and Teen Titans and Cat Dog, I think if anything, it would be. It actually could probably. I would say it would go above Cat Dog.
I'll
Yeah, I
fucking
think-
take it.
Yeah, I'd say that probably goes above Cat Dog.
I'll take it, bro. I love that intro. But I would also agree with you, yeah. I don't think it goes above Teen Titans or SpongeBob just because it's not as even it's not as iconic, definitely, but it's
Yeah,
still
it's not as iconic. But those two are like you can sing along.
yeah.
That one's more of you literally just soak it in unless you know the words.
Yeah. So now our one final move for the end of the tier list.
We get one final move. This is gonna be a real interesting one.
Yeah, this is a hard one. I don't actually know yet. I got to think about this.
Me either. I'm gonna just pass. I have a feeling you're gonna move Kim Possible, and I think everything else is like solid.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna move Kim Possible, bro.
That's the only one that I even pops into my head.
Yeah, that's the only one that I could even think of because I feel like it's too far down in Masterpiece. I feel like it's such a good fucking bop. I'm gonna move Kim Possible up, and I'm gonna move it right here.
Okay, that's where I thought you were gonna put it. I'm completely understand.
This is a great fucking tier list, bro.
I didn't think there would be this much thought into it, but I also never think that's what the case is until we start it. Like, you really never think about this shit until you have to think about it. And then it's like, you really dive deep and dissect some fucking shows intros. It's kind of crazy.
It's fucking great,
But
though.
that's why these are always fun, because it's like, I would have never have done this, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, holy shit, dude. There it is.
Let us know in the comments if you agree and disagree. Where do you think some of these shows should have been?